After Siraj-ud-Daula's defeat at the hands of Lord Clive in the Battle of Plassey, a Durga Puja was organized by some wealthy Bengali zamindars. It was then that the celebrated clay artisans of Krishnanagar came to Kolkata and eventually settled down here. These artisan sculptors have continued to practice their extraordinary art in much the same way they did 250 years ago.
The first time I came here, only to probably grab some good shots, some nice pictures. But when I came here finally, I was not really too sure what I'm doing. I started very slowly. I started learning about the background, start learning about the craft, and also about the people. So that way, I found they start accepting me, and they also start accepting my camera and start ignoring my camera. And when I realized that, I start taking pictures. These people are creating this image-making tradition to support their livelihood. They do not have any proper training. They're not trained sculpture makers. And they follow a very simple and unique technique of image making, I think one of a kind in the world. They hardly have any proper space. And studios are normally very narrow and small and always overcrowded with a lot of images. And they do not have any proper tools. They use whatever material available or lying there on the street. But the fantastic thing about this, the proportions are always correct. Most of the time they are correct. The eyes, the head is fantastic. Image coming into life is manifestation. And you will suddenly find the object is becoming a subject of worship. Lots of installations springs up everywhere with their own beauty and craft. Whole city turns into a public art museum. After the rituals and celebration, the clay which came from the river goes back to the river. And this is a fascinating story of creation and destruction. Throughout the year, these people are creating these extraordinary clay images. And after the celebration, they just get washed away. And it's a pity there is no permanent record of this unique artwork. My photographic project helped them to get little exposure, and National Museum of Denmark commissioned us to create 21 clay images of different sizes and shapes, which they showcase along with my photographer in Copenhagen. After the exhibition, they distributed all those clay images in different museums in Europe. So in a way, it's also a sort of a posterity for these people. I wanted to be a photographer because I wanted to be a traveler. In the 7 years I have been coming to Kumatuli, I've realized that excitement is not in the destination, it is in the journey.